storm would rise out of Rome over a simple scrap of paper, but it did, because he set free the gospel of Jesus Christ, a gospel that had been held captive for nearly 1,200 years by a church and by a book.
He had heard readings from the Bible before, but never realized they all even came from. The Bible was regarded as a very dark and obscure document, which only the...
When Martin Luther nailed his 95 Theses to the Castle Church door in Wittenberg, he had no idea what a firestorm of...
And pretty soon they were circulating around Germany within a matter of weeks.
His hope was to simply save his people from some of the nonsense going on of these indulgences and
are, if anything, much more significant than the 95 Theses of 1517. So he writes a treatise on good works, among other things to show that despite his detractors, he's not against good works. Finally, a more positive statement of what he wanted his theology to say if all these people would just keep out of his way, and that was his treatise on the freedom. I am convinced by the testimony of the... In 11 or 12 weeks, he translates the entire New Testament from Greek into German so that people can have the New Testament in their own native language.
To understand God's word in their own language and not dependent.
Luther wanted them to be active. They participated in singing. Listening to the sermon was regarded as an active listening.
As From Heaven Above to Earth I Come, the Christmas carol that we're all familiar with.
And that means that they adhere to the unaltered Augsburg Confession. He was just trying to be a good pastor, and he was worried about his people, their relationship to God, just like he worried about his own relationship to God. And what he discovered was the freedom that comes by grace alone through faith in Jesus. And that was something worth fighting for.